Are you looking for the best Chinese Android TV boxes? In this video we will look at some of the best Chinese Android TV boxes on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1, Vontar KK Max. The Vontar KK Max is probably the most powerful Android TV hardware you can get at an affordable price on AliExpress. With a robust quad-core processor and options to go between 4GB to 8GB of RAM, this thing has all it takes to handle all your TV viewing needs seamlessly. It's super fast for the price, so navigating through menus, switching through channels, and everything else rolls off smoothly. That 4 or 6GB RAM chip on board, paired with a hefty 32GB, 64GB or even 128GB of storage, gives you all the leeway to host or stream whatever kind of content. And speaking of content, this box supports 4K and crispy clear 8K video. But note, you'll have to have a 4K/8K compatible screen to enjoy any of that extreme video detail. To connect to your screen, you get an HDMI output for connecting to your smart home network. The Vontar KK Max ships with an Ethernet port and support for high-speed Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connectivity. It's everything you'll need in an Android TV box and then some. The OS from the factory is Android 11, the most recent Android OS available. Vontar reskins the OS with its own custom UI, but you still get the full complement of Android TV-ready apps you'll need: YouTube, Netflix, the whole works. The only noticeable drawback with this setup is the lack of an Air remote controller for the base model, and I'm sure many won't miss it or care for it altogether. If you do decide to spend a few more bucks, you can get one included in the package. Overall, I'd say the Vontar KK Max is the closest you can get to a perfect Android TV box at this price. It's excellent in design and feature-packed to not lack anywhere important. Number 2, Vontar X96Q Pro. The X96 series is a mainstay of best cheap Android TV box, and the latest and greatest model to come out of it yet is the X96Q Pro Android IPTV box. Moreover, with the latest performance components, including the all-new Allwinner H313 SoC system that takes full advantage of the Android 10's optimized software, the X96 Pro delivers high-end performance at budget pricing. It's got a Cortex A53 quad-core CPU, a Mali G31 graphics processor, and is fully capable of H.265 Hz and 4K UHD playback, even at 60 FPS. There are two options available for the X96Q Pro, so you can either get the 1GB RAM/8GB ROM version for lighter-weight use, or the 2GB RAM/16GB ROM version if you want a more versatile and reliable IPTV experience. Number 2, Vontar X96Q Pro. The X96 series is a mainstay of best cheap Android TV box, and the latest and greatest model to come out of it yet is the X96Q Pro Android IPTV box. Moreover, with the latest performance components, including the all-new Allwinner H313 SoC system that takes full advantage of the Android 10's optimized software, the X96 Pro delivers high-end performance at budget pricing. It's got a Cortex A53 quad-core CPU, a Mali G31 graphics processor, and is fully capable of H.265 Hz and 4K UHD playback, even at 60 FPS. There are two options available for the X96Q Pro, so you can either get the 1GB RAM/8GB ROM version for lighter-weight use, or the 2GB RAM/16GB ROM version if you want a more versatile and reliable IPTV experience. Number 4, Vontar A905X F3. The A95X is a phenomenal TV box that runs on Android 9.0 and is capable of processing video in 4K. It has optional memory slots as well as it runs on the AMLogic quad-core processor, allowing you to have a fluid-like experience. Some of its key features are the AMLogic processor lets you connect to external devices via BT 4.2 and with the help of dual-band Wi-Fi. What stands out about this TV box is that there's RGB lights on the top of the device that change color depending on what function is being run. You can voice control your playback settings via the remote, and thanks to Miracast's, you can play your phone games directly on the big screen. An additional benefit of choosing this Android TV box is that it comes with a wireless universal QWERTY joypad that you can use to key in login credentials and even comment on YouTube videos. Number 5. Ugoos X4 Plus. If you like to get down and dirty with your Android TV box and want something that allows you to customize practically everything, the Ugoos X4 is a DIY-friendly Android TV box at a very affordable price point. You'll love that it comes with a robust processor and up to 4 GB of RAM if you want. There's a 2 GB, 4 GB version as well. Likewise, onboard storage can be bumped to a sizable 64 GB, which is mostly enough to handle the storage needs of the everyday user. If that's not enough, there's an option to expand storage via an SD card slot. Thanks to its beefy processor and a Mali 450 GPU, this thing is as smooth as can be. So much that you can compare it to the Vontar KK Max. Unlike the KK Max, however, this is more oriented toward the DIY user, so you don't get that easy to run UI straight out of the box. Instead, you get a bare bones menu that you can pretty much customize to your taste. Instead of Google Play to download the apps, this ships with the AliExpress store, and given that it is made to be customization friendly, I'd say that's a good move. With AliExpress, you're open to a larger selection of Android apps, cracked and off-grid pirate apps included. While I don't condone piracy, I can see how this works to the benefit of anyone who plans to stream premium content for free on their Android TV boxes. To enable streaming and smart home connection, the X4 Plus comes with both Wi-Fi and an Ethernet port. Even better, you can set this box up to serve as the server and local file host for your smart home network.